Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden. Do not follow me, I said, yet you search even so. Some doors should never be reopened.
Oh, Anathara, you startled me. Of all the things to encounter in these wilds, I never expected one of our own. Have you news of the witch? I had not realized the witch was so widely known. My name is Ariane. Forgive me for almost loosing an arrow on you. I pursue Morrigan as well. She has done a great injustice to my clan. Has she wronged you? A friend? Of all the words associated with a witch of the wilds, those are the last I expected. Perhaps you can reason with her then. Morrigan stole an ancient book my clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history. Everything we once had, all legacy of our ancient magics, were stripped from us. First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the wretched Circle. And Morrigan took what little was left. 1 month ago, she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The Keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it was gone. For almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us, is one of the only clues on how to reclaim that past. My keeper, Solon, says it was a treatise on something the ancients called Alluvian. The word is as old as the book itself, and its meaning has been lost, save perhaps to Morrigan. Help me. We both want Morrigan, and we can aid each other. The Book of Alluvian was reclaimed for my clan by an elven mage who stole it from the Circle of Magi before defecting. And still other treasures remain with the Circle. Have you any standing to request entrance? You said you were no longer with the people. Then you are the one who slew the Archdemon? I knew it was one of our own, but I never expected to meet. They'll have to let us in. Masiranas, let us go immediately.
Of course. Shine or dark? Spawn, I see. Of course.
Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Please, keep your hound under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled. And I see you have a Dalish elf with you.
Is that a problem?
My apologies, Warden. The Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here. My name is Hadley. I lead the Templars in the Knight Commander's absence. If you're looking for a book, you can start in the Index section. As the Warden Commander, you and your guests are free to explore the first floor of the tower without an escort. Good day to you.
I see why... I'm sure we can chat later.
Don't you have something more important to do?
Delighted.
I was not. Oh, all right, a little. You have to admit, it's tempting, right? All these mages, so complacent, thinking they're so important. You think I need to relax? Well, maybe.
Enchantment? Enchantment! Enchantment!
Yes. Bodan is trading in Redcliffe. If you're interested in his goods, I believe Sandal has some of them to offer you.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Look at all these books. I've never seen so many.
Is that a purebred Mavari? I wish I had one. They should allow pets in the tower.
Don't you remember the Dragonling disaster? There's bits of Ivan still burnt onto the ceiling on the 3rd floor.
I'm talking about common pets. Dogs, cats, rats, owls, that sort of thing.
Owls? What sort of mage has an owl as a pet?
As you desire. Of course. And so I shall.
I recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word Illuvian. Neither can I. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this.
pass for staring at their tattoos?
They do not.
They do. I read it somewhere.
And you believe everything you read, do you?
Better safe than sorry, I say.
Ready when you are.
Found the body of the Templar who went after those apostates near High.
As you desire.
Oh, who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful! All right, he could probably eat my face, but don't you see what you're doing? You're bending the book too much. It'll crack the spine and cause the pages to fall out. Just thinking about it is making me dizzy. I've used it, but I don't know it by heart. Browsing the chapter on the Illuvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
You know what Illuvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror.
It's a 2,000-year-old dialect.
She's right. The word is from the lost language of our Lathan, forgotten over eons of slavery. I only know a few dozen words of it, and I'm the Circle's linguist. Illuvian isn't just any mirror. It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked our Lathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances. You've seen one with your own eyes. So, you destroyed it? Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be sure.
What? What do you know?
This is so exciting. We have to get to the repository. Hadley has the key. Come on.
You, Hound. You think you could sneak up on the mage over there? How high do you think he'd throw those things if he turned around and saw you looming over him? Oh, lighten up. This place is like a tomb. A few surprises would be good for them. Warden, your dog is lecturing me again.
You hear what's going on up in Kirkwall? Kirkwall? In the Free Marches, Dolt. Half of Ferelden fled there in the Blight. They say there's a refugee camp twice as big as the city. Whole place is run by Templars, though, so no one is getting in. They heard what happened here. Made them kind of jumpy. Everyone's gritty.
Look, Finn, he fetched me a flower. Oh, how thoughtful. It's very pretty. Slobbery, but pretty.
You should just tell him to fetch a Morrigan. It would save us a lot of trouble. Hadley! Just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh, well then, sorry for bothering you. Well, look at the way he's staring at me.
I would certainly like to see the situation resolved, but I would hate to put you in danger. The repository isn't crucial to the daily functioning of the Circle, so we've left it until we can spare more men. Oh, very well. It's your necks. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know that talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks. It's back.
You think the statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see.
Delighted. All right.
Did it! And these Sentinels are going back to normal. We need to deal with the rest of the rips in the Veil if we can. This used to be where the phylacteries of the apprentices were stored. They've been moved to a more secure location. We don't even know where they are anymore.
The prison is breached. I see the encroaching darkness.
Wow. It does talk.
Hello?
The shadow will consume all.
Something is causing it distress. The tears in the Veil, most likely. The statue's useless until we mend the Veil.
Perhaps the dog needs some privacy?
All the noise off. Of course.
everything so complicated? Good. Here we go.
Victory is mine!
Delighted.
Do not let up!
Delighted. Of course.
What now? On like this. I hope this goes well. And how's that? Is this wise? Someone could die!
I shall follow your
Right. Go! Get them! Oh, I think I hit it! There you go! Why is everything so complicated?
So I shall.
Right.
As you desire.
I go.
Yes?
Couldn't we all get along? No?
last of them. Sentinels should stop trying to kill us now. Let's get back to the statue.
And so I shall.
Go fetch! Shoot!
You have to give him something. You can't just say fetch and expect him to retrieve random things.
Why not? Once heard of someone with a really smart Mabari who would run off and fetch things like cake. I think this one's broken. Time to talk to the statue. Come on.
All right.
I am the spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and...
Advisor to Archon Valerius, blah blah, fall of the house. Yes, yes, we've been through that.
Finn. Greetings.
We've conversed before, on the Imperium. It's hard to get answers out of it. Requires parsing all the grandiose mumbo-jumbo. We know where a broken Illuvian lies. Can it still be used to find the others?
Scry, the broken glass, dagger sharp, will be your key. Yes. The lights of Arlathan will illuminate the Scryer's path. The Archons possessed them, but they were misused, befouled, and lost, like so much the Imperium touched. Some were saved, carried by fugitives from the Elven city. Their sorrow awoke the stone, and her children sheltered them. They found a sanctuary in the deep halls of Cad Halash, now known as Kadash. There the lights of Arlathan lie, shielded from unworthy eyes.
The lights of Arlathan. This statue would be a treasure unmatched for my people. Yet the mages keep it here like old junk.
Deep halls of Cad Halash. Must mean a dwarven type.
Goodbye, Finn. We will not speak again.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Why do you think it said we wouldn't talk again? Oh, I'm not going to die, am I? Hello? Hello?
Of course.
Hello? Hello?
Now, Mage, tell us what's going on.
The Illuvians are linked, all of them. If you have one, you can find the others, if they still exist. But the one you know of is broken and corrupted, so we need something else to amplify the magic.
The lights of Arlathan.
Yes. I'm sure I have a map to Kadash Tag somewhere in my books. I'll find it on the road.
Thank you for dealing with the situation in the repository. The Circle owes you. Oh, and make sure Finn behaves himself out there.
Oh, you're like my mother. Stop it. Ariane. Does your name mean anything in Elven?
Blessed creators, why does everyone ask that of people from other cultures?
Oh, I didn't mean...
What about you? Are you named after an honorable fish's appendage?
Well, Florian Phineas Horatio Aldebrand Esquire was a bit of a mouthful. And I was tired of the other apprentices calling me Flora.
Delighted.
I'm sorry to bring you back here. It cannot be easy entering the place of your greatest sorrow. You don't seem to be that pleased to be out of the tower, Finn. I thought most mages wanted to be free.
Why? Just to be outside? Do you see this splotch here on my robe? That's mud. There's no mud in the tower. I miss being cozy and dry. Remind me not to step in that.
All right. As you desire.
At your command.
All right. All right.
What's your command? I'll do it. It'll be done.
Now, this should be amusing.
These people were very sick.
Well done, Actor! Well done!
Ready to make heads explode.
Intruders! Kill them!
I'll try my best. Yes? I don't condone violence, just so you know. I'll do it.
Get along? No?
I hope I know what I'm doing!
Delighted. Now this is more like it. Well done, I say. Well done.
Watch out!
All right. And how that? And so I shall. Delighted.
Immediately.
Can I just hide back here?
I'll make it stop.
What's your command? Go get them!
Ready and waiting.
This is going well. I think.
you desire.
I can feel its history, and its malevolence. I'm sorry to bring you back here. I have heard a new infant of your clan bears his name. They remember him.
We have the shot of the Alluvian, but we still need the lights of Arlathan. We should head to Kadash Taig when you're ready to leave. I'm not sure I like the deep roads. Fewer darkspawn than expected, but it feels like we're being watched. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Taig?
This is it, according to the maps.
Right, so I've been going through my old notes. And I came across this footnote. Apparently, the elves would magically conceal relics of great significance, thus shielding them from unworthy eyes. And given what the Tevinters did, I'd say they count as unworthy.
You don't say.
I hate to say it, but yes. We wouldn't be able to see the lights of Arlathan if they were right under our noses. If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
What? Why me? The Warden's Dalish too.
Grey Warden blood is different. It wouldn't work. It has to be you, Ariane. Blood doesn't power the spell, it's just a component. It's certainly a gray area, so let's just keep this between the three of us, shall we? 4 of us. You share the same blood as the Arlathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle. My spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them. Once we reach the influence of the lights of Arlathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them. But we have to be close.
Time for more darkspawn now.
Interesting. This carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. If you find more writing like this, I could probably translate it. Do you ever wish you had the freedom to piss anywhere and not have people stare at you?
No. Do you?
No, of course not. A magical vortex. We can use it to reveal the energy flowing towards the lights of Alathan. I always thought dwarves must be dull without magic, but this place is amazing.
To see!
Right. I don't condone violence, just so you know. I'll do it. Kadash, the dwarves didn't even know they once had elves living here. Wouldn't this be remarkable enough to record in the memories? I should study dwarven history when I return. Oh. What's that?
As you desire.
Fascinating. A monument of some kind, possibly. Where's my notebook? Oh. That later.
At your command. Strange to think of the dwarves giving shelter in this darkness to the elves who fled our land.
What now?
Do you see it? Can you follow the path? I think so. Nothing here.
Ah. Another battle spot.
I'll try to make something explode!
Ah, good. Delighted.
Torches.
Of course.
So you've been out now.
We had to do stretching exercises. I'm sweating. Dirt. I thought getting fresh air and exercise at least once a week would do us good.
Fresh air and sunlight is good for you.
You know what feels fresh air in the summer? Toes. Hungry for sweet, untested mage flesh.
Well, when you put it that way.
Luckily, it didn't last long. One day, an apprentice made a break for it. Jumped off the dock and started swimming for the shore. The Templars couldn't jump in after him. Not with the armor on. Finally found him a week later. We stopped having to go out after that. That mage, Anders, never stopped trying to escape, though. Haven't heard from him since his last attempt. Yes, I'm here. Those carvings, the masonry. Look at the craftsmanship on...
Finn!
Sorry. It's true then. A small group of elves took refuge here. I have a good feeling about...
I wonder if the was disappointing.
Let's...
My people could not have been... Cal's... destroyed Cadhalash. The dwarves slaughtered their own because they feared the Tevinter Imperium. Despicable.
Shame about the face!
If you hate the outside so much, why come with us?
Couldn't pass up a chance to learn more about the ancient elves and the mirrors. Besides, the company is good.
Thanks.
I meant the dog.
It's like standing in a field of stars. And they're showing us the way.
Oh, I bet there's one here. I'm alive!
All right. Of course. Old lanterns. I didn't realize the statue was capable of being literal. We're seeing the magical energy being drawn to the light of our lantern. Over here, perhaps. And so I shall.
Hindsight. That's 2 lanterns. We just need a couple more. Pay attention to where they're going. This is like playing hide and seek. It is?
Do if we hadn't lost this match. Instead of killing them.
Come to me, oh sweet light.
Here it comes.
Have the shard of the Illuvian and the lights of Alathan. Now all we have to do is scry for an unbroken mirror. I saw a suitable place for the ritual not too far from here. Prepare yourself. The ritual may attract unwanted attention. Let's hope this works. Am I bleeding? Oh, look, a rip in my robe.
What happened to Ariane? Give us your blood. Who cares if it hurts?
It's my blood. That's different. Oh, sorry. I've pinpointed another Illuvian. It's in the Dragonbone wastes. The Tevintus probably moved it there to see if the ancient Dragonbones could enhance the Illuvian's power. It might be hidden, or only appear to those who know its location. We examine the mirror. It might give clues to what Morrigan's doing. If she's looking for the Illuvians as well, she might even be there. Shall we?
Let me just get this again. Your name is Florian Phineas...
Horatio Aldebrandt, Esquire. Can't forget the Esquire. Father insisted.
Did your parents hate you?
No, they adore me. In fact, I'm sure my name is a result of overwhelming love replacing good sense. We're here. Keep your eyes open for dragons. And mirrors.
And so I shall.
Perhaps the dog needs some privacy?
Oh, now this is interesting.
Before? Not much for small talk, are they?
Why would anyone worship a dragon?
Dragons are big, powerful, and they breathe fire! Some people are easily impressed.
So I shall.
Now this should be amusing.
What is your command?
Why do they bother?
At your...
All right. As you desire. Delighted. Of course.
condone violence, just so you know. Is that?
Of Arterral? It can't be, they're only legends. It is said they were rock and tree, wind and rain, given form and breath by the elven gods to protect their people.
To protect their people? Then why does it look like it's going to eat you? Direction. This goes well.
face.
This is interesting. So I shall.
It'll be done. I don't condone violence, just so you know. Point me in the right direction. Why aren't you dead yet?
Shame about the face. A finer scene of carnage I've yet to see.
And so I shall.
And it's glowing. We should...
I think she's expecting you. Ask her about our book.
No further, please. One more step and I leave. For good this time. I assume you know what this is. I have gone to great lengths to find and activate this portal. Give me reason and I use it, and you will not be able to follow. You can try. Truth be told, I waited this long because I was curious. Tell me, why did you come? Was that not our deal? A deal you are breaking. What can you hope to gain by coming here now? So you chase me all this way to offer help? I will never understand you, and you will never understand me. Yes, I suppose we did. I would not even know where to begin explaining. My plan is to leave and prepare the child for what is to come. Such preparation requires time and power. I must have both if I am to be successful. More than this, I dare not say, even to you. He is safe and beyond your reach. All you need to know is that the child is an innocent. He knows nothing of the destiny that lies before him. Because the child is yours. I understand. I will not share my plan with you. I dare not. If your trust is insufficient, then your anger will have to do. I did not betray you. I left, just as I said I would. And what choice did I have? How was I to know that the battle with the Archdemon would come so soon? And when it did, I came to you. I needed you, yes, but I also did not want to see you die. And here you stand, alive. So do not speak to me of betrayal. Then allow me to provide you a warning. 'Tis Flemeth you should beware of, not me. Hunt her if you hunt anyone. And yet talk we must. I thought I knew what Flemeth planned. I thought what she craved was immortality, and yet I was wrong. So very wrong. She is no blood mage, no abomination. She is not even truly human. The ritual was but a means to an end, a herald for what is to come. Change is coming to the world. Many fear change, and will fight it with every fiber of their being. But sometimes, change is what they need most. Sometimes, change is what sets them free. What I want is unimportant now. I cannot tarry longer. The time has come for me to go. I wish that were possible, but you do not know what you ask. I cannot allow you to make that sacrifice. There is one last thing I must tell you, if you will allow me. I left you a gift. The Dalish book is there, and something you will find of great interest. Goodbye, my friend.